Hi, my name is Jamie and I'm going to show you how to upload a survey question response to MediaCommons. So the first thing that I want to address is that you need to have an account with MediaCommons in order to post. And it takes about 24 hours to get accounts approved, so make sure that you do this at least 24 hours before you plan to submit your post. And after that, you're going to go ahead and log in once you have an account. And that'll take you to your home page, and you're going to go ahead and click on MediaCommons or Home. And once you're here, the one thing I'm going to remind you of before we look at actually posting the survey is that, as you can see, there's this carousel that goes through, and for 2 days your response will be in this little carousel. So as you're thinking about it, if you'd like to share an image for us to use, that is beneficial to us and it helps you to brand your response. If you do not have one, then the editors will pick one for you. But what you do is you go over here, here's the sidebar that's got all of the survey questions in it, and you go ahead and click the top part, and this will take you to all of the responses that have gone through so far. It's also a good chance to kind of look over what everybody else has done before you. Once you get to the bottom, you have the option to add a response. Once you get in there, this is where you're going to go ahead and put it. You can add a title. We're going to call this one example. And then you can go ahead and type your response here. If you are very particular about formatting, you're going to want to go ahead and write this in another space and then copy and paste it over. I've used Google Drive and Google Documents. This is the response that I wrote earlier in this particular survey. And so this way I can look at it, all of my hyperlinks are connected, I can see all the spacing, and for some reason Google Docs translates over to, we use Drupal very well. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy it and paste it over, and it's all there, and it looks exactly like it did in Google Docs. I also now can choose an image that is associated with it. This is for inside the text itself. This isn't for the carousel. But what you do is you go ahead and choose a file, and it'll pop up whatever is on your computer, and you can find a picture. Most of the pictures for these, push upload, and you can kind of pick where it's going to go, whether it's going to go to the right, to the left, it's going to take up the full line, whichever. And you're going to go ahead and push insert. And you won't see it here, but it'll be inserted towards the bottom of the document. Once you're done, I'd suggest you preview. And again, this just makes sure that everything looks right. Do I like the way the spacing is? Do I see anything that looks out of place? And you can see that my picture is there. And so I like that. And I'm going to go ahead and push save. And you'll notice that it'll take you back to the survey. The survey's not here, but your response is not here. And the reason is that that's something that the editor goes and does. And what that means for you is that you can post your survey response 2 weeks in advance, and it wouldn't come up on the site. So that's one of the reasons that we chose to do that. And then you'll get an email from us letting you know whenever it's been posted to the site and to our social media. So thank you very much for being part of our survey, and I hope this was helpful.